I think that a lot of our self-awareness diminishes because in everyday life, we don't have a lot of self-awareness. When you were in school, you had to write your name almost every day. You had to talk about yourself. You had to know who you were. I'm a boy. I'm 8 years old. My name is blah, blah, Jenkins. How do you spell it? Boom, 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 boom. When's your birthday? It's actually a self-awareness thing that happens when you're young. We detach ourselves from that. When's the last time you really wrote your name out? Like, really wrote your name, unless you signed the signature. I don't mean that. That's some scribble shit. I don't know who that is. But I mean, really self-aware. My name is blah, blah, blah. I live in blah, blah, blah. My age is this. I want to be this. This is what I'm working on. This is who I am. You had to do that when you were a kid a lot. Your teacher would ask you. Your friends would ask you. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that a lot. You don't even see your name. You don't see your first and last name a lot. We're at little Fifi 22 with a wig on. We start losing ourselves. We don't. You know, like I said, even to see your logo and all that is important. Like, you got to come here and see that shit every day. If that wasn't here, even the energy in the room would be different.
Nah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Even you got to see it. You got to know that this sign's going to be bigger than a whole fucking building in a little while. You got to see it. You know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, get a bigger sign because we got to just keep getting bigger. You know what I mean? So I feel like our self-awareness is actually better as a child. You got to talk about yourself a lot. You got to get up in front of a class and present who you are and show and tell. And it's just a certain self-awareness that as you get older, we're texting now. We don't even write anymore. You don't even know how to write. These things actually are grounding for who you are, the importance of you, even you writing shit out, writing a letter. Like, I remember one time I asked a nigga to write me a letter. That nigga was like, what? Yeah, I'm testing you, nigga. You say you like me, write me a letter. Nigga was like, I don't even remember the last time I wrote something. Exactly. So when I was writing my name, I literally wrote a whole sheet with my name on it. And I actually felt stronger. Because I'm like, when do you really write your shit out? Like, this is me. And I got to put some money on it. I got to put some shit on it. I got to put some shit on my resume. So I would even encourage people, as goofy as it sounds, like, write your name. Like, remember, like, this is me. This is what I'm accomplishing. This is where I came from. Because you was writing your name way before you accomplished any of these things. You was writing boom, boom, boom in kindergarten before you was any of these things. So remember who you are. Remember how far you came when you had nothing. Just write your name in the first grade. You had shit. So you gotta keep that awareness of you, because like I said, if I ask somebody, when's the last time you really wrote your name out? Shit, I don't know. Why do you need to? You ain't filling out job resumes. What you doing? We texting. We on the internet. This has no power like texting and all that. This is space. This isn't grounding, you know? So I feel like the biggest thing with you is you got to remember who you are constantly. That's in business. That's in anything, because you can turn down a deal because you know who you are. You can go make a deal because you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You can create a deal because you know who you are. If you know who you are, and I think that people should just know it's okay if you don't know who you are. It's okay. It's okay that I don't know me. I got to connect with me and take that time and space, because there's no better time and space than being alone.